balancing this on a tree, in the middle of nowhere. Ta-da! I'm sort of framed between these two kawa branches, and I've got this beautiful, ancient, I've been trying to figure out possibly how old it might be, but I was looking around some of the other ferns. This one is the tallest. I don't even think it fits in the frame. And it looks so old. And it's amazing. There's so much decay around here. And I use the word amazing because decay is quite possibly one of the most amazing processes of life and Earth. I've been getting a lot into mycology and botany as well, trying to understand plants. And it's amazing, actually. The more you read into it, the more you understand, like, oh, mushrooms are everywhere, fungi are everywhere, and the role that they have on all of this is astonishing. It's amazing. It's winter now, so we're sort of just coming out of the season, and you're definitely finding a lot less mushrooms because there's a certain period when they actually pop up. But there was a point when this entire area was scattered with just, I've found, with my phone, I've documented more than 45 different species in this area, which is insane. The other reason why I really love decay, and the other reason why I love this, is because it also shows a state of transformation. There's a lot of areas in New Zealand which don't look like this, right? Which don't decay as much because they've already decayed or they're going to decay, right? You're in one of those positions. But here in particular, I feel connected with the ground because it feels in a similar position to where I'm at mentally, and in my life and sort of how things are going. The sort of state of decay is, it's a weird transition because a lot of the time you don't know what is going to be involved and how things are going to change, but you know that things are changing. So like I look around in this area, I try to put it in wide angle so you can see as much as you can, and it's beautiful. There's, again, I don't know if the camera can capture it, but there's this little plant here, and this is sticking out. Well, there's a lot of saplings actually that are sticking out of the decay. Decaying fern, specifically, like this stuff that comes from the massive fern trees, rich of nutrients and fibers and everything that plants and fungi love to eat. Or more specifically, I guess the fungi would eat it and then they would produce the nutrients required for the plants. Because there's this very intense mutual relationship between the two. Like I can literally, right now, there you go. Like, they're everywhere. They are truly everywhere. And when you actually start to look, is when you see them. And it's amazing. And I just look at this and I can't help but feel like I have to, I've been meaning to make a video about this for a while, just to show you how amazing this area is, this vibe, this state of decay. And I wanted to bring it up in reflection to Nycra, my game, my projects, things that I've been creating in my life. I've been feeling in a state of decay for quite a while now, and I feel like the mushrooms. I feel like I'm starting to sprout, but there's still so much more to evolve and grow. In fact, I say that, I'm like, I don't even know if I feel like a mushroom yet. I feel like the mycelium, I've only really just started to get my footing, my holding. Because after 2021 with Nycra just not going the way that I expected it to, wanted it to, I just knew that I had to look towards change and growth. And when I think of growth, I think of, yeah, this state, this in-between point where there's still green happening, but then you have just all of this just rotting ferns, rotting trees, rotting wood. There's rotting wood everywhere, which also is just covered in fungus. It's amazing, it really is. So I wanted to take this time to sort of reflect. I was actually just previously meditating, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video. Hopefully this wasn't too weird, hopefully it's not too floaty, but like, I just wanted to connect with other people, but also wildlife at the same time. And isn't this that? So yeah, there's lots of cool things coming. I really look forward to creating and turning my own decay into something beautiful, something cool, something, whatever adjective you want to use. So yeah, it's such a cool area.